Hi, my name is Billy Payne, and I was diagnosed with prostate cancer 3 years ago, and just went to a routine physical and got my results back with a very high PSA. And doctor said go get a biopsy, so I did, and instantly they started talking about doing surgery and possible radiation, and then maybe some chemo afterwards. And I had several friends who had gone through that and had very life-changing issues after all that. So I was a little concerned and started to look for alternatives and, found proton therapy. I was thinking about that. And then one Saturday, looking over all the materials on what I should do, a friend of ours from church called and said, whatever you do, don't do anything until you go see Dr. Connealy up in Irvine. And so we made that appointment. It took 8 weeks. I waited 8 weeks. In the meantime, I was getting constant phone calls and harassment from the other doctors. You need to do this immediately. It's going to affect your health, da 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 da. I just kept thinking, no, I'm just going to wait until I see this Dr. Connealy. Came here, felt like it was the place to be. She, very cordial, nice and friendly staff, wonderful environment. Dr. Connealy looked at all my reports and records, MRIs, blood work, the whole 9 yards. She says to my wife, she says, do you like Europe? And my wife says, of course, yes. And she says, I want to send you to Germany to go see Dr. Weber in Germany. And I said, okay, what's he do? And he does something called hypothermia. And it's an alternative treatment. And we went there, and another wonderful, beautiful environment. The bottom of Germany, up against the Alps, just a really wonderful environment. Went there for a week, had those treatments, and then came back. And Dr. Connealy's been looking after me ever since with a protocol of supplements and exercise and sauna treatments and so forth. And today it's been 3 years and I'm relatively cancer-free. I'm in the process now of doing something called SOT, which is kind of an engineered blood situation to completely get rid of the CTCs in my system. And if you're not familiar with that term, what that is that circulating tumor cells. We all have those. So unlike conventional medicine, here at the Center for New Medicine, or Cancer Healing, both the same place, they monitor that CTC because that's what you want to knock down to around 1 or 0 to keep the cancer from being able to grow in your system again. And that's unlike conventional medicine, where they never really look at that. Chemo, radiation, whatever, surgery, yes, we can get rid of the cancer like that, supposedly, who knows, always a marginal issue. But they don't really say anything about lifestyle, your eating habits, or more importantly, monitoring the CTC. So once you start really looking at that and getting a handle on it, you can feel better and feel quite good about your entire situation. As far as this place for healing and whatnot, it's just absolutely phenomenal. The people, the facility, all the different types of treatments that they have, they're always cutting edge, new type of treatments. And most people would say, the word remission, you get cancer treatment normally here in America, and we think we got it, I'm in remission, but you never know what's going to happen. Whereas, Dr. Connealy, as well as numerous doctors around the world, have been treating cancer and keeping it away for many, many years. So thank you, Dr. Connealy. I'm so happy I was able to meet you and all the folks associated with your group.